guys, okay, so this is how to make a melody straight into your DAW's piano roll editor. Personally, when I write a melody, I prefer to sing along or hum along, maybe play the piano to a backing track I've done, and then translate that into a DAW. If you don't feel like singing or humming and you can't play an instrument, this is going to work for you. So first decide on what key you're going to write your melody in. Or work with a backing track you've already done. At the moment I've already started a tune. It's in A minor. It's just a basic bass line and some beats, and let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, nothing fancy, but we need to add the live to it, and so for that we need a melody. We might get a female singer to sing over it. Could be good with a track like this. So first of all, we're going to put the rhythm of our melody in and not worry about the pitches yet. So we'll select a simple piano sound because we don't want to get distracted by sound design and effects and things like that. We just want to get the musicality right first. I'm just going to tap this in onto my computer keyboard. So I'm just going to tap a rhythm that I feel would work well with the rhythm and the bass notes that are already there. Okay, so I could, it's not too complex, but it's got enough interest. So let's just pull that into time using quantize, which brings everything bang on the beat. And we'll have to tweak some of them because I'm not very good at playing. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be the rhythm for our melody. Next stage is obviously changing the pitches because we want it to bounce around and pitch. Now, one way you can do this, it's especially easy in Ableton Live, is if you write in every note of the key in which you're writing, so in this instance A minor, you can press the fold button and hide all of the notes that you know aren't going to work with your melody. So let's do that quickly. We've got A, got B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, and A. And they are all the notes in the scale of A minor. So we're just going to move those to the left of our clip so we can never hear them being played, and press the fold button. And now you can see that every available space here is in the key of A minor, so we can move our melody notes to these different pitches and just work out a melody that we like. Where's that first one? And what I'm going to do is actually duplicate these notes in A minor and copy them down to an octave below as well. And this is to and now when we press fold, you can see we've got 2 octaves worth of A minor that we can play with. And just keep playing until you've got a melody that you feel could work. You can imagine someone singing it, and just experiment till you've got something you like. It's worth noting that you don't need to stick absolutely with every note within your key. It's just a place to get started. For instance, I actually want to hit a note that isn't in the key of A minor. Which is G, natural. Okay, so we've got the rhythm of our melody and the pitches of our melody. Here we go, just for the basic piano sound. And that just loops, but what we're going to do is Now we can add the spice. And by that I mean adding interesting parts into the melody, and at the end of a phrase, so you might have the melody repeat 2 or 4 times, but the last time it repeats, we're gonna switch it up a little bit just to let the listener know it's either gonna loop round again or we're going into the next part of the track. So we could be going from a verse to a chorus, for instance. So let's do that and see what that sounds like. We'll use the same rhythm and we'll just switch the last bit up. So let's hear how that sounds. So you can hear the melody changes at the last part of the last bar, which keeps people interested and lets the ear know that something else is coming. So now we've got the basic melody down and we're happy with it. We're going to choose a better sound for it, and then we can develop it even further. So you can hear we've added some delay, a little bit of tremolo, we've got some pitch bend in between certain notes, just to tie it all together more nicely. And to do that, you just go into the clip that you've done in your piano roll editor, excuse me, and you can just start doing little micro edits. We've got a pitch bend here, you see, which sounds, we'll hear what that sounds like. Just to add the interest. And there you have it. There's your main melody. Now, in terms of call and response, that's another type of melody. Let's hear what that sounds like. Here's one I made earlier. So you can hear that it's almost like one instrument is speaking to another, and to do that you simply write your melody in the same way that we saw earlier with the main melody, and then you can see what I've done here is I've created 2 different instruments, one on each track, and all I've done, I've simply cut the melody up, put half of it alternating in one instrument and half of it alternating in another instrument, and this is the result. And that can also, you can also have more than one melody playing simultaneously. So here we've got the main melody and our call and response melody, which adds some extra depth to the track. And we might even add the piano, although it could be too much, just to add some more depth. And there you have it. That is a simple way to write a melody that is quick, and just keep practicing at it. If you can fold away the notes that aren't in the key, that will help. It will make it faster and easier to move those notes to different pitches. And let me know how you get on. Cheers.